Good to see you again, child. What is it you brought with you? Why don't you let Mama Amy take a better look? Sure enough, this was fashioned to look like the man you are looking for. And I suspect it was found close to his belongings as well. What you've got here is a conjure of hoodoo, not voodoo, child. Hoodoo is the opposite of voodoo. It's a good magic. The pins in the doll are wishes of kindness and hope. All Mary Lee's trying to do is help Mrs. Lawson get back her husband. Now, detective, you and I both know there's always suspects. If I were you, I would check the swamps again. The girl next door who works in the tavern, she knows her way around the backwaters real good. And detective, make sure your skull doesn't make 14.
Oh, how you doing, Suge? Thanks for running that gumbo down the way. I hope Cuda didn't fill you full of too many holes. Well, yeah, I know those parts like the back of my hand. Mama Amy's right, though. This time of night is no time to be wandering around out there. Besides, Suge, I'd love to help you, but I'm the only one working tonight. And right now, I got to tend to a toilet, went and got all backed up. Oh, a bar full of thirsty folks needs a working bathroom. Lamont usually fixes it, but he ain't here. Any chance I could ask one more favor? Here's the key to the cellar. Run down there and grab the plunger for folks start going in their britches.
That toilet down. Okay, well, now we call this the secret sauce. This is how you're gonna fix it. So, first of all, you want to stand in front of it, like you're looking at it, and then you want to flush it 4 times. You want to plunge it 3 times, and then you want to flush it 5 more times. Now, you do that, and it'll get her done. But, I'd come down there and help you on account, but, the humidity and the goiter, it's just acting up and the kids are pranking me. So, okay, never mind. Bye-bye.
I love you. Thanks for fixing that toilet. Any chance I could offer you Lamont's job, seeing as how you doing it anyway? Well, you're welcome to it if it still runs, though it's probably out of gas. Tell you what, though, you've been such a help tonight, I'm gonna fix you up. Tater's brother Bubba owns the gas station next door. He owes me a favor. How about I make a call and have him turn on the pumps for a few minutes,
What are you doing here?
Well, hey there, detective. Any luck finding your missing man? Alice and Dennis Blanston. Never heard of them. But if you want, I can call my cop buddy over in Boudreaux and have him run those names for you. Just give me a sec. I really gotta go now that the toilet's working again.
You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. What do you mean you were spotted? Tell me you had your disguise on. We've got to find those gold. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. No. We're waiting for the gun. Make it just so close, just so calm. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. I don't think our trouble with the ghost is holding up. We've got to find those gold. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. I know. You're running away to make it a clear on the top. You're waiting for a gun. Make it just so close, just so calm. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. I don't think our trouble with the ghost is holding up. We've got to find those gold. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. I don't think our trouble with the ghost is holding up. We've got to find those gold. No. You're waiting for a gun. Make it just so close, just so calm. I don't think our trouble with the ghost is holding up. We've got to find those gold. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. No. You're waiting for a gun. Make it just so close, just so calm. You were right. The detective is starting to figure things out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast. No. You're waiting for a gun. Make it just so close, just so calm. I don't think our trouble with the ghost is holding up. We've got to find... You were right. The detective is trying to find out. Absolutely. When we find the gold, we're going to have to get out of here fast.
We'll get rid of the detective when we leave. Don't worry. I hid the computer password behind the picture of the kid and the dog.
Listen, I had my buddy in Boudreaux run the names on those IDs, and the results aren't good. Alice and Dennis Blanston are convicted felons with warrants and arrest records that run all the way from kidnapping to robbery and even murder. There are no Lawsons. Those folks must have heard stories about the treasure and claim to have inherited the house. You got to get out of there.
I had a feeling you were close to the truth. Moving into Crown's old home was the easy part.
Solving all of his riddles proved to be a bit more challenging.
We knew the neighbors would leave us alone because of their foolish urban legend. My husband's disappearance only made them more cautious, which gave us a reason to call in a professional.
With a little bit of research, we found just the right person to figure out what we couldn't.
Just think, Detective, you're only 13 skulls away from locating a treasure lost to the ages.
Now, find all the skulls, put them in order, or I'll feed you to the gators.
Hurry up, detective!
skulls, Detective! Nice work, Detective. Don't make this harder than it has to be. We don't have much time. We're getting closer, Detective.